who is the most beneficent and merciful. Students, today we are going to start another article, that is the average velocity and instantaneous velocity. Students, first of all, I will define here what is the velocity. Velocity is the displacement per unit time is called velocity. It's a vector quantity. V is equal to displacement per unit time, and it's a vector quantity, and its unit is meter per second. Students, when we are discussing the velocity, actually we are discussing the average velocity. Look at the example here. Let's suppose the body is at point A and it goes to point B in that direction. The distance covered here is 100 meter in time 25 seconds. So the displacement is 100 meter in that direction. So its direction is here 100 meter. Time is 25 seconds. And if we insert the values, V is equal to total displacement, that is 100, and total time is 25, and its answer is 4 meters per second, and its direction is towards east. So its direction is towards east. East is the direction. So as I have already told you, then that when we are discussing the velocity, actually we are dealing the average velocity. We are discussing the average velocity. So that is the total displacement 100 meter, and the total time is 25 seconds. So you divide it. So it's a average velocity. Students, it's a average velocity. Total displacement divided by total time. So we can write on average velocity as V average. It is the ratio of total displacement divided by total time. That is the average velocity, and its unit is meter per second. So let's look at again here. Velocity, the displacement per unit time, that is the velocity. When we are discussing the velocity, actually it is an average velocity. So average velocity is the total displacement divided by total time. I've given an example. The body is at point A and then it goes to point B. The displacement is 100 meter and time taken is 25 seconds. So total displacement is 100 and time taken is, total time is 25 seconds. Inserting these values, we get 4 meter per second. So that is the average velocity. So its definition is, it is the ratio of total displacement to the total time. That is named as average velocity. And now come to instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity. First of all, I will tell you why we need instantaneous velocity source. I take an example. Let's suppose the ball is thrown downward and it rebounds, and after some time it comes to rest. And if I ask what is the total displacement, your answer is 0. Why answer is 0? When the ball is moving upward, displacement is positive, and while he is moving downward, displacement is negative. So both are equal, so the displacement is 0. So the total displacement is 0. The total displacement is 0, then the average velocity is 0. So in this case, we are bound to take the instantaneous velocity. And what is instantaneous velocity, students? Look at here. The velocity of a body at any instant of time. The velocity of body at any instant of time is called instantaneous velocity. The velocity of body at any instant of time is called instantaneous velocity. Now students, one word is important in that particular definition, that is instant. What is instant? It is equal to 1 second, it is equal to half second, or it is equal to half second. What is an instant? Students, instant is a short interval of time. It is a very short interval of time that is called instant. So I mean the time approaches to 0. It's not equal to 0. So the time that is very small, that is very short, it is named as instant. So I mean it's not equal to 0, time is not equal to 0, but it is very close to 0. So its value is very small. And if the time interval is very short, then the distance is also very short. So the instantaneous velocity is V instantaneous. It is equal to delta D over delta T. But we have to define the time limit here. Limit delta T approaches to 0. So I mean delta T, time approaches to 0. It's not equal to 0. It's very close to 0. It's not equal to 0. It is very close to 0. So it is termed as instantaneous velocity. So displacement is very small and the time limit is also very small. Limit delta T approaches to 0, delta D over delta T. So it is named as instantaneous velocity, students. In that particular case, the time is very short. It is not equal to 0, but it is very close to 0. The velocity of body at any instant of time is called instantaneous velocity. Limit delta T tends to 0, delta D over delta T. Time is very short, then the displacement is also very small value, having very small value displacement. So this ratio, I mean limit delta T tends to 0, rate of change of displacement when the time is very short, it is named as instantaneous velocity. So that is the instantaneous velocity. Look at again here, students. We are discussing the average velocity and instantaneous velocity, students. Velocity I have already discussed that the displacement per unit time, it is called velocity. When we are discussing the velocity, it means we are discussing the average velocity. Look at the example here. The body is at point A, it goes to point B in that direction. The distance covered is 100 meter and time limit and the time taken is 25 seconds in that direction. So the displacement is 100 meter and the time is 25 seconds. So the total displacement is 100 meter and total time is 25 seconds. By inserting this value 100 over 25, you get 4 meter per second as direction is towards east. So instantaneous velocity is defined as the it is the ratio of total displacement and total time. So that is the total displacement delta d, and total time is delta t. So that is the average velocity. So average velocity is defined as the ratio of total displacement and total time. It is named as average velocity, and its SI unit is meter per second. Now come to instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity, the velocity of a body at any instant of time at a specific point, at a specific point is called instantaneous velocity. The velocity of a body at any instant of time at a specific point is named as instantaneous velocity. What is an instant? It is a short interval of time. It's not equal to 1 second, half second, or half to half second. It's a very short interval of time. So I mean, its value is very, very small. It's approximately, it's very close to zero, but it's not equal to zero. And during this time, the displacement is also very small. So V instantaneous is equal to limit delta t tends to 0, delta d over delta t. So that is the instantaneous velocity, and it has the same unit as that of velocity, that is meter per second. Students, in the last, I request you all, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all.